that the Finland has issued against the Nigerian government, saying that after their investigation on the financial allegations against Simon Epka, a huge sum of money that was paid into the Biafran crowdfunding account is traced back to Nigeria. And there are allegations that it is some corrupt element that made
in that money.
There was a reaction.
You see what happened? Europe is a country, I know that if any money or to raise ego eyes of the police, financial, crime officers, they will actually investigate to know the route, the destination where the money is coming from. So such was what happened when Biafrans in diaspora, Biafrans in Nigeria were donating money for Biafra declaration in Giansibilos Square, Finland. As the money was coming in small figure, all of a sudden, Nigerian government being the headquarters of mismanagement of public fund in the world, conspired against Simon Epka, using his brother, Governor Peter Obi of Enugu, Peter Mba of Enugu State, to remit a huge amount of money.
These are allegations.
No. Tune of $100 million was thrown into that Biafran donor account in Finland, and this was what brought the eagle eyes of Finnish, either military forces or police forces, or financial officers, crime officers, and that was how Simon Epka was roped in. The kind of money Peter Mba was given to throw into Biafra donation account in Finland was up to $100 million.
Wow!
To make sure that this young man be repatriated from Finland into Nigeria.
It was that money that led to the red flag.
That was what led to the red flag.
Because Simon Epka is being charged for money laundering and terrorism financing.
Thank you. There was a fraud alert, scam alert placed on that money. So that money was flagged down because of the kind of amount it is. You can send in little amount, that's good. But if you send good amount up to $100 million, you want to crucify the recipient of that money. The receiver of that money will go to jail or be sent to Gallo in that country. That money, they question him that if such amount is coming in, it is either for act sponsor of or facilitation of for act of terrorism or drug ring or drug transactions. That's why Simon Epka was quickly apprehended by Finnish military officers or police officers or financial crime officers. The money was meant for, let me say, setup. Yes, they just use it to rope in Epka so that Finland government will be suspicious of Epka's activities, not only on social media, but in Finland, government, where he is designated for a particular position. So if it could be any country, even Britain in America, it should lead to the military, let's say financial officers of such country to apprehend you, the owner of that account. So that was what actually, went on last year.
Well, Simon Epka was not only arrested; he was arrested with his partners.
Yes.
But as you can see, just some days ago, about 3 of those accomplices have been released.
Yes.
After the release, the CDS, Mustafa again came with another propaganda, saying that the Nigerian government has completed the repatriation documents. Though the Finland has responded that we never saw you guys.
Yes.
But the Nigerian people are saying, can we see the documentation that you processed and finalized? And we are yet to get a response. What's the reaction to this?
You see what happened? Nigerian government doesn't want to go to Finland or to send their representatives to Finland because they actually know that they set up Simon Epka without appropriate evidence. It has not been substantiated that Epka was the owner of the money, but actually currently Nigeria is the owner of the money, and Nigeria has actually owned it up that they are the owner of the money. When Governor Mba of Enugu State was chanting and quarreling that he would go there and actually with many documents and as evidences.
He said that?
Yes, he said it. So that Epka will never ever be free from this kind of, heinous accusation. Then Peter Mba was allowed to come in Finland embassy, they did document everything. Oh, yeah, coming. Mba could not go. Mba knows the velocity of false, accusation in Finland.
So you mean
Mba would have Mba absconded now. He did not only abscond, Mba vanished and disappeared into the air. That is the right word. Mba did not only abscond, but what disappeared into the thin air. Do you know what? The accusation was too heavy. Very big load on his head. He could not actually fathom how Epka did it, because the origin of the money is here in Nigeria, and the people that send the money is Nigerian government. And actually, Finland authority understood that no Igbo man would have sent such amount into Biafra donation account. The donors they have largely there are Igbos in diaspora, not Igbos in Nigeria. The money they were contributing were little megas. Igbos, they have large population in Europe, America, all over the world. Yes, $1,000. All of a sudden, 100 million just jumped in, and that was where Finland became apprehensive that Epka is up to something. What was going on? That's why they invited him. And before Nigeria started singing, now they actually, trace it. I mean, Biafrans in diaspora trace the money, that the money would have been, from Nigerian government. And actually, when investigation was concluded, Nigerian government owned it up that the money is from them.
Well, my final question to you is, the Nigerian government has said that Simon Epka is currently being locked into one of the hardest prisons.
That is a lie. It is a lie. Finland did not do that. One is that Nigerians Biafrans in diaspora came out en masse with physical evidences that Nigerian government, Nigerian military forces are behind Fulani attack in the southeastern Nigeria. Reason why? They want to grab the land of the southeasterners. Two, they want to Islamize Igbo man. Igbo land is far away from Islamization, and they have been working towards this Islamization process for many years. It started since 1970, they could not succeed. Then Buhari came in 1985, he could not succeed. Buhari came in his second time again in 2015, he could not succeed. That's why they are working hard, very, very hard, day on, night out, night in, every hour, daily, weekly, monthly, to make sure that Fulanis at least seize the whole forest in the southeastern Nigeria. But they were receiving a worst rebuff, retreat of their life. The Igbo security outfit, Forest Guard of Igbo Land, ESN, Eastern Security Network, are all over the farmland, all over the forest to rebuff, to make sure that they give the Fulani terrorists the fight of their life. And that was more or less the reason why they insist on castigating Epka, labeling him all manners of criminalities ranging from drug, assassination, terrorism in the southeast, which is so wrong. They now, the Finland, studied Epka's modus operandi and found out that the young man is fighting people that are fighting his tribesmen. That's why they recently actually find out that Nigerian government just framed Epka, falsely.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Raf, for that beautiful submission.